What's up guys, I'm back once again to show you some of the hot mods of the week, and in this week's episode we of course have a brand new weapon mod as well as an add-on to a weapon mod that we covered in last week's episode. But to kick things off we have Old Stone Walls HD, and of course what this mod is going to do is take all of the old stone walls in the game and update them with a brand new HD texture. Now to tell you the truth, I never really paid much attention to these particular stone walls, so I never actually noticed just how bad the vanilla texture actually looked. After disabling this mod to capture footage, I have never re-enabled a mod more quickly in my life. But this is not the only retexture mod that we're going to be taking a look at in today's episode. We also have Traffic Cone HD, and what this mod is going to do is take the bland vanilla orange traffic cones and update them with a brand new clean HD texture. But maybe you're looking for something a bit more dirty. I mean, this is the wasteland after all. Luckily this mod is going to come with an optional ruined file that's going to make the traffic cones look that little bit more damaged. But anyway, I think we've spent enough time taking a look at retexture mods, so let's move on to the next mod. Now when I saw that the next mod was by the same mod author that brought us Fallout 76 Survival Tent all the way back in episode 23, I just knew that I absolutely had to download it. And the next mod they have for us is TU3SD4Y'S Pickaxe, and you can acquire said pickaxe from the Walden Pond basement. Now the pickaxe is in a very easy to locate area, and it absolutely did not take me a whole minute just to find it in this very small cell. But anyway, in terms of upgrades, you have the choice of no tape or blue tape. Now this weapon mod may not have dozens upon dozens of upgrade options, but not everyone needs to. In fact, I just think it's nice that we have a melee weapon mod, which makes for a nice change of pace. So if you've ever had the weird idea of playing as Steve from Minecraft in Fallout 4, then maybe this mod is worth a download. And of course, this week's weapon mod is the SteamPunk Revolver and Armor. And to get your hands on this brand new revolver, simply head to a chem station and look under the SteamPunk Revolver section. Here you can craft the weapon for a small amount of crafting materials and requiring no perks. And to get your hands on the armor, simply look under the SteamPunk gear section. Here you'll be able to craft all 4 outfits for a small amount of crafting materials and requiring no perks. And in terms of upgrades, you have the choice of 6 receivers, 3 barrels, and finally 2 sights. Now the first thing that I noticed about this weapon was that upon firing it, it's going to make the same noise as the railway rifle. But this, of course, is not the only thing added by this mod. So let's take a look at the 4 new armor pieces added into the game. And kicking things off, we have the SteamPunk gas mask with helmet, which is going to offer 50 ballistic resistance, 20 energy resistance, and 30 radiation resistance, and give +1 to charisma and endurance. Then we have the SteamPunk gas mask with bowler hat, which is going to give +20 ballistic resistance and +30 radiation resistance, and again give +1 charisma and endurance. Then we have the SteamPunk backpack, which is going to give 10 ballistic resistance and 100 radiation resistance. And last but not least, we have the SteamPunk outfit with prosthetic arm, which is going to give 50 ballistic resistance and +2 endurance. Now as for upgrades on the armor, I wouldn't get your hopes up. As you can see here, my inventory only has the SteamPunk pieces, and when I try and access the workbench, nothing happens, which is not the end of the world, as these pieces look so good that they really don't need upgrade options. So if you're looking to add a little bit of class into your game, then maybe this mod is worth a download. Now in last week's episode, we took a look at the Red Army pp68 Reborn, and now we have an add-on mod for said mod. So we have an add-on for a reborn version of an original mod. And of course, I'm talking about Red Army pp68 add-on. And what this mod is going to do is a few minor fixes to the original version of this mod, including fixing meshes so the weapon doesn't appear so wide in the player's hands, perfectly zeroing sights, reflex sights now actually being reflex sights. As well as this mod is going to be an ESL flagged ESP, meaning that it won't eat up any spaces in your load order. And with that, that's going to wrap it up for this mod, and the video for that matter. I hope you all enjoyed the mods here today, and if you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you all in the next video.